Here's a build video for my 1990 UD 2300. That's the day we bought it. That bed there is a 14-foot knapphide bed. It was a little short for the frame itself. Obviously it needed the most work, and that's where most of the work centered, was putting that together and putting the hoist in underneath it. We had to cut 2 feet off the rails of the frame itself in order to just compensate for the bed, and really I didn't want that long of a flatbed on the truck, so 14 foot worked out just fine. The truck itself has 19.5-inch low-profile tires, so that gives it a lower stance so that you can fit the gooseneck hitch in the center of between the wheels. The hoist itself was all installed using grade 8 bolts and is all fully removable. This is all video from some of the build-up process, showing the tank shut-off valve there, so you don't overfill your auxiliary fuel tank. Had to turn over that gooseneck plate there. That was the same plate that came with the truck. Gave it some heavy-duty D-rings. We'll use the same ones on the back end of the truck. The bed itself did receive all of the most work. Wire brushed it, eventually painted it with some black satin Rust-Oleum paint. That headboard there is 3/16 tread plate, and then it's got some heavy-duty rock screen for that window area there. We reutilized as much material as possible, including the tail lights, mud flaps, some of the other things that came along. There's new deck boards finally installed. Here is Lucy's ramp, so she can get in and out of the truck. And the back end. And a little video we shot. The hoist itself is activated by a pendant that you can operate from inside the truck or out. You can step out of the truck and operate it remotely a little bit. This is the hydraulic tank, all of the lines, filter. There's also the line that comes from the auxiliary fuel tank, and there's the fill neck for the auxiliary fuel tank. That fuel line goes back up, plumbed up underneath and into this box here, which has the auxiliary fuel pump on it, the hose, the filter, the meter. Also throw in some straps or chains or binders, whatever you have. The box closes, latches, locks, fully secured. Here's the work that was done on the underneath side of the bed here, you'll see. Again, the rails of the bed itself were mated so that they all match up. New supports all added. Eventually all painted up there. The hoist was purchased second-hand as a package. The hoist, the hydraulic pump, the valve, the tank. Here's the pump, operated by a PTO line feeding right off the transmission. And there's the valve and the hydraulic pump itself, all new lines. Mud flaps were reused, and there is the gooseneck hitch, heavy-duty D-rings. We use the same heavy-duty D-ring size on the back of the truck. Hoist area all carved out. And here's the bed itself. Here in the corner is a little detail for a future semi-permanent sideboard system. We'll work on that as time allows, but those cutouts there, they will receive a piece of steel, heavy-duty steel. And here is the gooseneck flip-over hatch. Inside of there is a 7-pole trailer connector. And the back end of the truck. Again, reuse the mud flaps, the tail lights. Pretty much everything else is new. The lights on the bed we reused. This is the pivot joint for the dump system. You got a heavy-duty pintle hitch there, and receiver hitch. Those D-rings, same size as on the gooseneck. The trailer connector has the flat 4 and 5, and then the 7 pole, so you can pretty much connect up to anything and tow it. got a 6.9 liter Nissan diesel engine in here, so it should be capable of pulling just about anything. This side, not much. There's the brake booster system, and caused me so much problems. Not too bad for a 1990 UD. And that is about it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for taking a look.